this session, we are going to cover the most common mistakes that business owners are doing with their CRM. This information was collected from over 1,000 customers that we served since April 2013. In this session, I am going to show you the problem and also how to avoid it. And I can tell you that those problems crippled businesses, prevented them from growing, prevented them from making money, created confusion and misunderstanding in the organization, and those can easily be avoided. The too many required fields is one of those problems that preventing the business from functioning. The business owner or the managers understand that the CRM can force employees to enter information. As an example, when a new lead comes in, we like to capture the company name, phone number, email, first name, last name, the lead source, and so on. So the business will force the employees to do it. The employees from their side cannot proceed, they cannot create a lead, as an example, without all this information. But in some cases, the lead is coming with partial information, only email or only phone number, or we don't know the lead sources. And in those cases, instead of the employees to try to recover the information or to complain to management that they created the wrong system, the employees will just enter crap information into the system. For example, phone number will be 000, email will be none@gmail.com, and all that stuff. The bottom line is the system is corrupted by improper information. The management did not achieve what they're supposed to achieve, which is proper data entering, and the employees are learning new ways to avoid using the system properly. And of course, they're also getting frustrated from a system that is not doing what they want them to do. A quick way to fix this problem will be to consult with one of your employees that are knowledgeable with the CRM, or maybe an external party, such as our company, and see what are your options related to your system. In most cases, the solution will be a blueprint, a layout rule, client scripting, and there are lots of different ways to tackle this problem and make the CRM more usable with proper data entry. For the unqualified manpower, I will give you two different scenarios. Scenario number one, the CEO wants to have a CRM for the organization, therefore he will put the task in the hands of one of the employees that is not busy enough to give him one more thing to do. The problem is that the CRM is not a website. The CRM is the heart of the business. The CRM is a huge monster. It's a beast. And CEOs do not see it like that. The employee that was delegated to use the system or to build the system do not have the capabilities and the qualifications to do it, and therefore the business requirements will not be able to implement properly on the CRM. A second scenario will be a company that don't have really someone in-house and they want to outsource, but they will search for a very inexpensive vendor. The problem with vendors that are not qualified and really know the system inside out and its automations and processes, they will advise the wrong advice to the business. For example, most of the clients that coming to us, they're starting with Zo CRM is not great because 1, 2, 3, 4. And 99% of the time the assumptions are incorrect. They just been fed the wrong information by unqualified people. And therefore they sent them to a rabbit hole that never ended. So unqualified manpower is a huge problem. There are lots of great companies, including us, out there. You can work with the company and they will help you. Now, in our company, for example, we're big fans of educating the client, so the client will take over the system eventually. So while we're building the system, we educate our clients so they won't be our hostages. And that's something that you can ask from any company out there. So while they build the system, you will get more knowledge and you can eventually maintain your own system. The CEO will take his time and he will select the right CRM for his needs. Let's say Zo1 in this example. Zo1 will include 55 business applications. The business owner will see that he can save lots of money by reducing his existing subscriptions, by consolidating everything to an inexpensive solution such as Zo1. In Zoho 1, you will have Zoho CRM, Zoho Forms, Zoho Sign, Zoho Books, and so on. And in each one, he will want to have some functionality to support his business needs. The problem is that the business owner might be a very capable person with lots of capacity, but his employees will not be able to have all those changes in a one shot. The solution will be proper architecture of the project and phased approach. You will need to have a consultant that will work with you to grab your business requirements and create a Lucy chart, some kind of a diagram that will show what is the functionality that is going to be on your project and how to plan it properly. The planning will be based on your business requirements and the most urgent needs. Also on the way, your employees will need to be part of your solution. They will need to be part of the creation and the architecture, because without your employees' approval, you will not have a system. Eventually, they will fail your project because they will resist to it in their own way. That was part number 1 in crucial mistakes to avoid when choosing a CRM. In the next part, I'm going to talk to you about more issues and more problems that can easily be avoided.